Well, happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy
Father's
Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Long silence.
Yeah, I was enjoying the awkwardness.
Right? Yeah, I haven't been here for a while, so I was like, I feel like I've got some imposter syndrome going on. I'm just like, I'm gonna let you guys rock and roll.
Cool.
We didn't plan that.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the gratitude service. And as everyone said, happy Father's Day, and to all those who take on that role or such as well.
And whether you're a father being a father, a mother being a father, an uncle being a father, or a concerned person being a father, the same gratitude extends to you.
Exactly.
Right. Holy ICQ.
Right? Back in the day.
Let's turn that off. Yeah.
There we go. The camera is on. We have a visual. Ooh, beautiful. But yeah, so Panda just found the spot to be. Panda Grace 1 2 3 4. So that's awesome. Thank you for joining us physically, so to speak, here.
Right. Hey, Bob, do you want me to pull camera duty so we can fill the whole screen, or do you have that capability?
How do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I thought Bob was pulling the
I
camera.
got it. No, we're cool.
Yeah, you just want to widen it out so it actually covers the whole thing.
I'm a potato. Like that?
Yeah, you can actually shape it so it'll fill the whole thing, but it doesn't matter. That's much bigger. I like it.
There's a way to do it? Because I can't.
Yeah, you just resize the window so that it's the right shape, and it'll automatically fill everything. It just has to be the right kind of rectangle.
The right kind of rectangle. Let's see here.
Oh, snap. There it is.
Awesome.
That kind of rectangle.
That's the way.
Thank you.
Not that kind of rectangle. Okay.
Thanks for the implied compliment. I don't have Jen's camera skills, but yeah.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was you. I don't know why. Hey, Bar, quite the outfit.
Oh, thanks.
Fantastic.
Great.
All right. Sorry. What's the game plan?
Signs. Everyone wants to do the signs. So the person that writes the signs is, state your name.
Mr. Corey.
All right.
He now has the privileges.
I can absolutely do the signs.
Thank you. And we'll go ahead and check comments here. And
on it.
Wow. Look at all the comments. Good morning, Donna. Sestra. So many
STP,
people.
I got you, buddy.
So, and we state them. We say it as we write them, or someone does.
Yeah, so Smart Digital Payments, I'm grateful for community.
Awesome. Jareen, morning. See you there in the comments. Ooh.
Jareen. Yeah, grateful for a slamming gig. Yeah, man, I meant to say, Jareen, I saw in the chat there that you were up all hours of the night playing a gig, and all I thought was like, gig, that is amazing. Congrats on that. I remember what those were like.
Well, I have teammates. I'm doing a squad with somebody on Trendon.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
All right. Donna is grateful to be able to join this morning.
Awesome.
Got hers.
AKA Laugh Track.
I have a gratitude this morning. That feels a little weird, but I'm grateful for enlightened Christian churches.
I can relate.
But I took the kids for a walk last night, and close to my house is an Anglican church. No, United Church. And the first thing we saw was a little area of rocks, and it was sort of take one, make one, share one. And they were full of positive messages like kindness rocks and love and all sorts of things like that. And then we found their Pride Walk in these, it's a huge thing in bright, bold colors leading through their parking lot and up to their church. So the kids and I ran up and down that for a while and talked about the importance of being inclusive. And then right by that, they have a great big sign that says, God's love is for all the people. And so it stimulated, the whole experience stimulated good conversation for us. And it's like, after listening to so many church bodies that are, in my mind, disgusting examples of religion, I just found this very refreshing. So that's my gratitude.
I'm here for it.
Nice. When the
Yeah.
time is right, Yuri has one. You can go ahead and say it, Yuri. I know you shared it in game.
Yeah,
I actually shared it earlier too. I'm just really grateful for the ability and the desire actually to hold many perspectives at the same time simultaneously in my head.
Sign length.
I don't know if that's going to fit, but I'm grateful to, instead of perspective P, put in POV, point of view. That should fit. Many competing POVs.
All right, I got a grateful when it's time.
At the same time. If it fits. Super
it does not. I wanted to get in. I'm grateful for my hubby's understanding and patience from Zestra. Thank you for that.
Oh,
Bob,
right.
you want to go?
yeah. So I'm grateful for filters. This is a good PG family ceremony. Love you all. But yeah.
All right. Already, yeah. To everybody watching, the whitelist is absolutely categorically, completely, and totally closed. I'm not answering DMs ever again, ever. Hopefully, that's clear enough.
Self-preservation.
Just want to throw that out there.
I didn't get
Love
to
all you
know
guys.
what the
It was done at
corporate
7
space
o'clock
is.
yesterday, not 8 o'clock yesterday, not 7 o'clock this morning. Yeah, no, my DMs got categorically worse all night, and not in number, because I answered well over 300 DMs yesterday. The vast majority of which were full of hope and kindness and awesomeness. And interestingly enough, after the cutoff, it's just getting more cookie cutter nonsense and yada yada yada. So the whitelist is fantastic. I'm super excited about it. We're going to use it more in the future. Find someone who has spots on their list, and you might get really lucky, but impress them. Don't beg them, would be my firm suggestion. And yeah, DMs are closed. Nobody else is getting on the list. But I'm grateful for the 900 plus people that did get on the list.
The FOMO is real.
It is, and it still is, and like it's tough to sort of navigate how awesome it is that everybody is super excited about being part of this project. That's awesome, but the whole point with the uplist is for people that have been already adding to the community, for people that have been building, for people that are bringing a lot of energy and a lot of the sort of kindness and gratitude practice and win. And slamming my DMs begging me to get on a list is exactly how not to get on it. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We have a really good one from Greg. Corey is grateful that the whitelist is now closed.
yeah, and I really love like if everybody could, because I fail at this sometimes too. I really want to call it the uplist, not the whitelist. I mean that's what it is. It's the whitelist. Does everybody understand it? But it's the uplist. But I'll write down Greg's and just edit that because he's right.
I just want to say
It was quite the day yesterday.
thank you for
Did you
not
get
calling it.
gratitude from Soul Canar? Grateful for coffee.
Oh yes,
What would life be like without it?
dude, it would be a mistake.
Yeah, it's like the chemical awakening.
Indeed.
So I got one more when it's time.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Grateful for an Epic Wolf run. So this is not part of the sign, but dude's always giving me tips. Gave me one this morning. I was like, that's fantastic. Service in 5 minutes.
Right. Indeed. All right.
I have a gratitude.
Okay.
If there's still space. I'm grateful for rainbows. Every year Pride Week comes around and I post the same thing on Facebook. I've been doing it for years. Just, I'm safe. You can talk to me. If you want to come out to somebody, I'll listen. I won't tell anybody. And every once in a while, somebody actually does. Someone takes me up on that offer.
Mhm.
And it's just the most wonderful, meaningful feeling in the whole world to be that person. And of course, now I can't tell you anything because I said I wouldn't. But there's occasionally been somebody reaching out, and it's never expected, and it's always wonderful. So I'm grateful for rainbows.
Indeed. That. Some good stuff. To answer Cruise Control's question, we actually haven't taken the actual screenshot yet. So if you have a list of your own, and you have some stragglers that you're adding in, you're probably good through today and maybe even a little bit of tomorrow. You might get lucky. Rainbow Mojo, indeed. Jareen nails it.
I would like a gratitude, please.
Yeah.
For Russell. I'm grateful for enthusiastic people.
Ooh.
Yes.
I've had a few customers this week who have been enthusiastic, and it's fun. It's fun to deal with that. Somebody who's happy and driven to get things done.
Yes. Well said. Anyone else?
I'm grateful for endings and beginnings.
Good one. You got any details on that, or?
I don't want to bring the ceremony down. Just know that a couple of endings have happened, and I'm a little down about it. But there's also a lot of beginnings that are coming up that are balancing out those endings.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that.
I don't want to block the camera.
There's one from Jeremy Dillman. He's grateful for being able to attend the first gratitude ceremony alongside my daughter on Father's Day. That's not going to fit on one sign, but
I'll do my best.
He's grateful for gratitude with his daughter. How about that?
Yeah, I like it. I was just getting
that'll fit on the sign.
Yeah, I was getting Cruise Control grateful for a team that can't be stopped. So I'm sorry, Russell, could you do that again for me, please?
Yeah. Jeremy.
Yep.
Jeremy Dillman. He's grateful for his first gratitude ceremony with his daughter.
That's nice.
Jeremy.
We have time for, I don't know, another one. I'm grateful for the hustler, I don't know, the Hustle House, the master hustler himself, and he's doing this thing, like this last weekend to get your pictures in for your plot. I'm really grateful for what he's doing. It's going to bring a lot of attention to people's dig built. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. I'm grateful for him too. He's really awesome.
I don't know what he calls it. I don't know if he has a name though for it. His display.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask him.
He does have a name.
Oh,
That's
sure.
what I'm grateful for. That thing. His paper or whatever it is. Newsletter. Right. I don't know.
All right.
So I see one that says, I was grateful for bees, but the mobs destroyed the bees, help bring back the bees. So that's Ken Riot's art, NFTs.
I'm sorry, which one?
Which person or what's the gratitude? What's the question?
I was just looking for Ken Rio's arts. Okay, I found it.
Yeah, okay. I was calling it riots. Whatever works.
Yeah. No, I see it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I am grateful for bees because it's just details.
Mhm.
And you don't have to put this up, but I'm grateful for you writing all these up. So thanks. Be horrible.
No problem.
Everyone's like, me too. Put me. Just
Yeah, right.
start writing everywhere.
All right.
And then Tech Geek. I'll
Yeah,
take this.
got him. I got
Not
him.
this one. Okay.
Grateful for people who do not litter. Amen, sir. And Cinderella Man, grateful for elevation. That's figuratively and literally.
So above all that, did we get Jeremy grateful for my daughters and you well?
No, I got Jeremy's other one. I can do that one too.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Zestra. I see your gratitude there in the comments. I'll say it when Corey's ready.
All right, what's next one?
Well, I just want to say it's good that we're putting you to work, Corey. Thank you. So Zestra, I'm grateful Bob is back. And in Chicken Ka. Thank you. I don't want to do all the speaking. Someone could do the next one.
Alrighty. Oh, laugh track, grateful for mobs in Shinka. That is a thing that has occurred. All right, this one's filled up, and then we'll maybe just close it off there, and then I think we'll start the next one out front once I figure out exactly what that needs to look like.
There are a lot of mobs. A lot.
Yeah.
Is that Nick? Come on. I don't know. I think there's it's difficult to do things sometimes. There's so many. Can't even go in the water or get attacked.
Yep. Mobs are fun.
Way more than
well,
one.
Nick, do you have the timestamp for sunrise?
I think I do. Give me a sec. Hold on.
Going, I can pull up.
And
if you
I
want
think
to.
it's
Give me 1 second. I've got it. It is time set 2300.
Yeah. I don't have any power.
You do.
What's that?
You have power.
To change the world's time?
Yep. But let me go ahead just because I'm at it right now. So let's go
yeah,
ahead and
look at
meet by the thing, and we will.
I did. Oh, we're good.
Okay. Now's the time
I
we
didn't
meet.
realize I didn't realize I got all that stuff back. That's for this one. That was good. Yeah, sorry.
Awesome.
Let's meet up.
I told you had everything back, but no, did you listen?
Sorry. Many things happening.
In honor of Corey coming back, Corey, would you like to begin?
No.
I figured that. All right, I'll begin. Father's Day is really special to me in many ways. It goes beyond just the person, although my dad is very special to me. Because throughout my life, I had seen and accepted gifts in so many ways from so many people that, you know, they feel like a father to me too, right? Without diminishing the main dad, who I'm eternally grateful to. So all that said, I got to say that no one in my life other than my dad exposed me to some awesome ideas and horrible ideas. He's like the informal teacher, and still is, and I'm grateful for that too. So it's fantastic. I've grown so much because of my dad, and that's it. So yeah, thanks for teaching me, Dad. Especially that communities matter. Like, no kidding, and that's not my first choice, because the dude's a community builder too. So I'm doing my best to take after you, Dad, and that's it. 11:29 a.m. Eastern.
I have one thing to say about dads. I was really lucky to get a good one, a really good one. But not everybody is lucky. Not everybody gets a good dad. And what I'm so impressed with are the men in the world who don't have a good role model, don't have someone to learn from about what a good dad does and who he is, but they become one themselves. And I love that. I really love that. So, to all the dads out there who didn't have a dad to show them how it's done, just way to go for inventing the right thing for you.
I'd like to go. About my gratitude, I did have several people this week who were really enthusiastic, and it was nice. There's been a bunch of repeat customers that I've had, but one in particular who initially I think was maybe burned by a bunch of companies, because this person was very, very, very defensive and closed off about everything, and it was good, wanted absolutely everything in writing, but like to an excessive amount. If somebody mentions something, it's for electrical. If somebody mentions something like, a light's a little bit tilted at an angle, it takes me 2 minutes. I'll just, put a level on it, straighten it up, and tighten the screw. I don't necessarily need to put that in writing and then charge them for it. I'll just do it. It's faster just to do it. So this person, when I'm saying they wanted everything in writing, it was like that. It just seemed a little extreme. But I went and met with them for an estimate, and it was the fourth time, because I've done 3 jobs for them now, and it was the fourth time I was there. And they were suddenly very enthusiastic and happy I was there, and we could just talk. I guess it just took a little while, and then they were more of a person instead of a wall, and it was nice. I just talked to them, and it was not stressful. It was happy. Everything's in writing, but the important stuff. So that was nice, and it's one of several people this week who've been really, really enthusiastic and happy, and it really helps. It builds up over the course of a week. That's what I'm grateful for.
Mm.
All right, I'll go next. So I like Aunt Gail was one of the lucky ones. I have a wonderful, wonderful father. The man, little cold sometimes, but I always know that he loves me no matter what. And he was the type of guy that he was the type of guy that was rooting for you even on the inside, even when on the outside he was, just being himself, just, smiling and stuff like that. And I just want to say thanks to my father for helping mold me to be the person that I am today. A lot of people don't have the luck of having a Tom Capello. And, but they do have the luck of having somebody that can be a Tom Capello in their life. Sometimes you have to search to find that Tom Capello. And if you guys can ever find a Tom Capello in your life, make him your friend and just know full well that he'll have your back no matter what. And he always, always, always will be there for you. He'll always know that, you'll always know that you matter to him, even though he doesn't express it. So sometimes being a father isn't always an outward thing. So just relish those people that can show you that they love you just with a quick glance or just a quick word or something like that. Thank you again, Dad. I love you. 11:34.
Yep. It's beautiful. All of it is. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I had a good father too. I still have a good father. I see him quite often, 2-3 times a week at least. Very much like your father, Nick. A little bit absent and sometimes can be cold, a bit quiet. Perhaps doesn't know how to be there emotionally too well, but he shows his love in so many other ways. And yeah, it comes out through that. Very grateful for him. It's getting a bit old too, so my partner just lost her mother actually just this week, and that brings a lot of attention to brings my awareness to my parents and their age, and it's just every day, I do what I can to make sure that we leave good terms and there's nothing hanging between us, and they know I love them, and every time I see them, just in case. I think that's really important. That's what I have to say.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Who's next? Anyone next?
I can talk.
Last one is Corey.
I've been thinking about my dad, and the memory that comes to mind this morning, when I was younger, a kid, I don't know how old, we used to go for drives out to a lake that was not too far from where we lived, a very small lake. And occasionally we'd get out and go for a bit of a walk, and it was really quiet and really peaceful, and torn between a memory of being out in nature at the same time and also those Sunday morning drives. We would just go for a drive in the country with no particular destination in mind, and that started when I was quite young, and it continued right up until the very end. And near the end, in the last few years, there were some of the best conversations we ever had. And I'm really, really, really grateful for those memories and for all that time.
That's good way. That thing is where my house is.
And that's all I have.
And that's a really far way to go. Oh, you know how I
I'm really grateful to be back here. I'm insanely grateful that when I stopped showing up for this, you guys all stepped up and kept it going. And you know, in that, you guys show leadership, and I think really, really deepen the example of showing other people in our community how to take what we cherish about all this and run with it. Because if it's ever dependent on one person, I guarantee it'll fail. It's only a matter of time. So it's absolutely essential that you know it becomes something that people not only take on themselves, which we've seen happening all over the world with, you know, gratitude shrines worlds, I guess, popping up and stuff. But I am insanely grateful for all of you. I know you've been here, you know, every week, and it's just really nice to be back. And that's it.
It's good to have you back. And by the way, my dad's to blame for the puns, but I'm still going to do them. Sorry, Corey. I take full responsibility.
Your dad sounded so awesome till right now. Just kidding.
Well, I'm trying to one up him, so look out.
All right. Well, there you go. Let the puns go. Yeah, and for everybody who's you know, asking questions about the uplift, I mean, thank you so much for all of your interest and energy, and to Russell's point, enthusiasm. Jimmy and I'll be back tomorrow morning to update everyone. We're gonna actually have some news around what's the rest of June is gonna look like. But yeah, we don't need to do any more of that this morning.
Zestra, dad jokes in the comments.
Right. Indeed.
Oh. Should we do the thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
In the
In the
name
Name
of Woo! Oh, that's right. The music. Snowballs. It is time.
Press for the 2 snowballs and shot through them. 2.
Reminds me of Monty Python. Oh, to be snowballed to death, you lucky something.
Hard to see in the backlit shaders.
Yep.
Still grateful for that filter.
Eat semi-frozen death from above. Wahaha.
Nice.
It's
You know,
very
I'm
never
gonna
any
have-
fun.
I'm going to have some Monty Python and apple pie in honor of the dad and mom in my life. So, yeah.
Nailed it.
Yep. How you think you're getting away?
All right, guys. I gotta run. But
Thank
I'll
you.
See you next week.
Yeah. See you.
Thank you, guys.
See you on the internets.
Hmm.
Oh, fun.